right, so you were saying who a bitch?
We can get right into it.
974. 974. So 974. A lot of things have been revealed. Let's start. We'll get to the hot and spicy shit.
Man.
We'll just talk about the little things in the meantime. All right, so Kuroshiro, aka Denjiro, and Komurosaki, aka Hiyori, they were having their conversation and basically, like shit, my man's basically talking about, all right, we're getting to a point where things are getting to the climax, and Kuroshiro basically told Hiyori, he was like, all right, this from now on moving forward, you need to start carrying bags of blood on you, because there's going to be a point where we're going to have to separate you from Orochi, because he's like sprung on you. He sprung on you, and we got to cut that out. And it's like the only way we can do that is if we fake your death. And so, as we all know,
we saw that in the other chapter.
We saw that happen when they had the banquet when Kuroshiro cut down Komurosaki. And basically, that was all the plan. Ended up saving her and getting her to safety. And I thought that was really well planned out. Like, my man's is definitely clever on it. Shoot.
He knew the deal. He knew the vibes. He knew what was going on.
He knew the vibes for sure.
And the way they introduced him, though, they did kind of introduce him as like he was one of the bad guys or something like that. But then you see how he finessed that.
Yeah, the reveal is very lit. I really like how they.
And then I think they got into Orochi.
Orochi talking to Kaido.
Next, they went into that. He was talking to Kaido and basically telling him everything was going on, getting them up to speed about the samurais from 20 years back. I ain't even gonna mention any names because I get to mention any names.
Yeah, we just know Orochi got a letter saying that, you know, the ninja that had been the samurai that disappeared from Odin's castle were found. And they're back. And so he's just like shaking and everything.
And they all coming to the port.
Yeah, and Kaido's like, all right. So I didn't even know that her powers were real, because it was only a rumor that she had a devil fruit power. Yeah. And so it was just like, yeah, it's definitely true. And
Shout out to Toki.
And Kaido, and it's like Orochi wants them dead, but Kaido has something else in mind for them. He wants information out of them. So he was just like, if we find them, we got to keep them alive.
Well, we'll get to that, though.
Yeah. But
I do think it's just very small, though. I do think it's something to deal with on the grander scheme of the plot of One Piece that he wants to act.
Same. But yeah, and we get back to present time at the port. You know, Kinemon and everybody, all the scabbards are out on sea right now in their boat, heading towards Onigashima.
Fuck
and,
nigga.
They're,
bitch
you know,
ass nigga.
They're looking around like, where's everybody at? They were all supposed to be here. And it's just like, you know, they're talking about, hey, somebody obviously leaked our plan. And it's got to be one of us.
Talking about he don't even want to think about it because he already knows one of us. And Kinemon, you already know from all like the chapters and from since they introduced them and how he been
Punk
rocking.
Hazard.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Way back then, like, you already know he's solid. Like, so to think that, dang, one of my homies, switched on me as a op. Like,
and then it's just like, I gotta sympathize with him.
Painting pictures? Who you think, you Pablo?
I gotta sympathize with him because it's just like, yo, like we literally almost died together. Like all of us almost died together. So it's like really hard to believe that one of y'all is like really flipping sides.
But I mean,
like that.
sometimes, you know, some play that role. They can get into that bag. They play that role. And especially I can understand. We could just say his name. For Conjurer.
All right, we can't just do it like we gotta introduce how this nigga was revealed as a bitch ass snake ass nigga he is. So motherfucking Kiku's just like, hey yo, Kinemon, you gotta get it together. Like if it's one of us, then we need to figure out who it is so we can get him out,
because
cut him down ASAP.
Usually you cut him down ASAP.
Yeah.
Like that ain't like you. Because we can't do it. We're not gonna be able to do it.
And so like eventually like Conjuro's just like, all right, we do need to get it out in the open. it was me. Bro, the panel on my man's face, bro.
Yeah.
The shadow under my man's eyes, bro. Like, son, it was just like, it was me. I was a traitor, son.
It was crazy.
Keenan on looking at the man like, son, that panel, son, I ain't gonna lie, son. I looked at that panel like a few times, son.
But it was just like,
because you felt he had the tear and shit. I was just like, bro, I feel you, son.
Kanjuro, that's the one that be painting the little anime. He's essentially like a Sai from
Naruto. And shit, but he fakes like he's not an artist and everything.
Yeah,
like,
his paintings be trash, but my man painted a swift joint this last chapter.
Yeah,
like,
son. So like
it looked just like him. Everything.
Kanjuro revealed himself. Kanjuro revealed himself to be Kanjuro Kurozumi, which means that he's related to Orochi, who was another bitch ass nigga.
So now, what you saying that goes back to what I was saying before when I mentioned his name earlier.
Yeah,
I can understand why he'll play that role all the way to the end, even going through almost dying with them. But he was already serving his purpose,
right, while
doing those things. So even if he would have died then, he already, got information back. So I can understand that because of that cause that he has. It's a very strong cause. It's a family thing.
Right.
Clan ties, that goes way back. So I can understand that, but you still a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you still a bitch ass nigga. Because I'm thinking Kanjuro, that squad, like, I'm thinking that squad.
Exactly, because, like, even going, like, they found him wearing
Dressrosa. Yeah.
Found him in Dressrosa. You remember Kinemon was just like, yo, we got to find Kanjuro. And then for this nigga to be the bitch ass nigga he is, son.
They didn't even have to go through all that.
Son, it's wild, son. But, like,
they went ahead.
So, like, what did he do? Orochi was just like, he found him, like, he was born in the plays, right? Yeah. Which is tight because, Kanjuro's design is reminiscent of just, like, ancient, like, Japanese plays and stuff like that. So, it was cool how they tied that in. But, Kanjuro's family is from the Kurozumi clan. His parents were killed. They were slayed. Just like Orochi's were, and he eventually found Orochi. He was like, "Hey, I will serve you. Like, you're from the main branch, but we still family." And so he was just like, "All right, I'll play this role. Join up with the Hyuga, join up with the Kozuki, and just befriend them and earn their trust and just feed me information." Yeah. And he did just that. Yeah, and it's wild.
He played well. I mean, hats off to that role, but
still a
bitch ass nigga.
But so like everybody's wilding out. Like Kanjuro's like, yo, when we were at Zoe and Jack was looking for Rizzo, like nobody should know where Zoe is
because he had the V card.
Exactly, and considering they all went there before, you know what I mean? Like they've all been to Zoe before. Only them would know, how to get to the spot. So it was wild. And Dogstorm was just like,
I wonder how you felt looking at that symbol and being in there, seeing the Kuzuki clan.
Like he was probably like, but the thing is, he said he ain't got no emotions. So he said he ain't got no emotions. So like, how did he feel about that for real?
That's why you a bitch ass nigga.
Wild dude, son. Wild dude. Like his man's caused mad damage.
I mean, that's all I got. Damage. Like when I read that, that's all I could say and think of.
Mad
bitch
damage,
ass
son.
nigga. Like why?
Yeah.
And then like they got into him being the traitor. He confessed to that. Yeah. Then Kinemon mustered up the strength to chop him down. Yeah. Chopped him down. But realized it was a fake, and then he snatched Momonosuke up.
Yeah.
And now trying to go give him to
Orochi.
Man.
It was wild, son, and it was tight. I like how that was played out too, because it was just like, all right. From what we knew of Kanjuro before, it was just like he can't draw.
Yeah, right.
But then for the one that was with them the whole time to be
was
a
the fake
clone, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
That was wild as shit. But one thing that like kind of confused me, I ain't even gonna hold you. Remember that one panel when Momonosuke was just like, "Hey, y'all come back. Like nobody's here yet. Come back and wait." Remember it was like early in the chapter. Like Momo's just like, "Come back," while they're all out in the boat.
Oh yeah. Okay. It was like in the bottom.
Behind him in the panel. Didn't it look more like Shinobu than Kanjuro?
I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and
like
see
we gonna pull that up. But to me it looked like Shinobu, but it was just like, all right, if it's not Shinobu and Kanjuro's the one that ended up snatching Momonosuke, then how come Momonosuke didn't notice Kanjuro behind him the whole time? You know what I mean?
True. And then they're being intercepted now too by Luffy and them.
Yeah. Oh, that was tight. Yeah, that reveal was tight.
So, but my thing is with them coming through like that, I didn't even see like how like they got to show that in the next joint how that came to be because it just came out of nowhere. It did. It's like where were they at? Like last time I thought they was locked up. Locked up.
We knew they took over the prison.
Right, but they didn't really show how they like got all the way out and like where they go from there. So like they got to go into that.
They do.
Also it's like they popped up. I would have thought that they would have showed Luffy noticing Kanjuro having Momonosuke snatched up and be like, "What's going on here?" And like going ham.
He might have because Momonosuke did scream for Luffy, so I'm pretty sure Luffy heard him.
But the panel showed Luffy smiling, like, hey guys, I'm here. Like
Luffy smile when he about to fight people all the time, though.
Nah, that wasn't different. That was a smile, like, nah, I'm here, I'm ready to.
Yeah,
Luffy, shit, but like it wasn't it wasn't like a damn, what's going on? Like, why do you have Momonosuke snatched up and you over there and they over there? Like,
I don't know, son. But I like the
next chapter. But
I hope they show it.
It was good.
Again, no break, which is lit. But yeah, how they brought them back in here? Relax. How they brought them back in was tight. Because they had the people coming in from the Beast Pirates on their ship. Yeah. And they were just like, yo, we about to take out these samurai. We about to sink them real quick. And then next thing you know, you got cannonballs being fired. Yeah. And then you see Luffy. And then you see the samurai on their boat. Their boat start rising. And then see Law coming out of the submarine. And then like Kid over there is just like, all right, it's about to be lit. It's just like, y'all out here, but y'all don't know. We're pirates. We run the seas for real. Y'all ain't ready for this. So I thought that was tight. Yeah. That was real tight.
Yeah, that was lit. They made that panel real like bold too. Like I like how they did that.
It was tough. It was tough.
It's like they getting into the shits by the time. Yeah. Like, let's go. Like
I was tired of the flash. I was liking the flashback, but I was ready to get back to the shit.
And then that means the anime ain't too far behind.
Yeah, exactly. Shit.
Let's go. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with the Taku boys.
Most definitely.
If y'all want to hang out some more, go ahead and hit that like button.
Right over here.
Then hit that subscribe button.
Somewhere over here.
Then hit that bell button.
Right over here.
To get all the notifications that you need.
And, prepare and stay tuned for more content.
And come back. Have it. Them Taku boys, baby.
Appreciate you.